Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you like my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. I just said I'm just gonna put something on, hit it, and sing whatever comes up, and that was it. What a great song. You remember watching Rudolph when you were growing up? If you're from about my age, oh, we look forward to all those Christmas specials. Man, something different about a time when everybody's kind of watching the same thing and excited about the same things, and everybody knows what you're talking about. Like, I wonder if, 50, 60 years from now, people will get together and talk about the stuff they all watched or listened to together. There's so much stuff. Anyways, it's not a critique on media here today. We're trying to sell stuff on eBay. I'm Laura T at DreamDales123 on eBay, and I'm the Silver Owl Thrifter on YouTube. I made $91 overnight. Now I am downsizing. I feel like I have to keep repeating this for new people. So I'm like having a massive super sale on all my old stuff, because we're gonna not have, I want to have every space be a place where the thing that I'm selling is going to either sell quick or sell for a lot of money, and hopefully really both. So it's what we all want, right? And so many of the stuff that I bought years ago, or even a year ago, I feel like I was still making bad purchases. I still feel like I'm doing that. I was watching Jen the Reseller, and she's really good. She's new, but she said something that really clicked with me. She said, don't you feel like when you get home and you start listing the stuff that it's not nearly as good as it looked in the store? And that is so true. I'll get so excited about stuff in the store and then do a really thorough look through, sell through all that, and be like, oh, this wasn't as good as I had thought. And the one nice thing is that most places will take returns now, and I just return it because I'm not gonna keep it. Sometimes if it's like one thing, I'll just go redonate it to Goodwill, get a 20% off coupon, which if I go spend $100, it's like more than if I just went and returned it and got my $4.99 back. So something there. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have a coupon and you go to Goodwill on a day you don't have a coupon, go in there, buy the cheapest thing, go out back, donate it, get a 20% off coupon, and come and save $20. Okay, what are we doing here? I sold this. We'll start with the least profit. In this case, well, I won't tell you, but this is J. Jill, medium. Looking at this is cute. I kind of feel like I should have kept this. I think I almost did, but anyways, J. Jill textured v-neck sweater, oatmeal, medium, long sleeve, cotton blend. So it's sold for $6 and $6 shipping for $12 total. Well, the problem is I paid $5 for this, so I made zero after all is said and done. So this was now let's break it down and see why I made no money on this. I paid perhaps too much for it. Maybe this is a bins find. Something where if you pay $1 for it at a yard sale, it would be decent. I would have only made $5 in that case, right? So still, it's a medium size, nothing big. J. Jill, I think if you get like 1X and 2X and stuff in it, that's good. That might be a reason to pay $5 for something. It's not made of any special fabric. Cotton blend is probably cotton polyester. You want to get the big money materials would be wool, cashmere, silk, angora, lamb's wool, merino wool, something like that. It's not it's a good mall brand, but not like a Burberry or something like that, or a St. John's, which is a really good name. You get something, and so you know, it's just kind of a plain sweater. So anyways, I had no interest in it, and then got an offer. So, and someone was asking me how I'm going to ship these. All of the clothing, I used to wrap things, and I do sometimes. I do have some wrapping paper, and it's Christmassy. So with this, I'm just going to wrap it. Just going to put a Christmas kind of. Let me get it. So I've got this red eBay paper. I know I'm kind of doing things different today, but why not? Shake things up a little bit. I want to try to teach better. I want to try to kick up my eBay YouTube game here. And I'll talk about that a little bit at the end. So I just wrap it up and put it in this poly mailer, and then make a little note on it so that I know what it is when I do my tickets. And I am so loving just doing clothing and not doing hard goods, because I don't have to fiddle around with very much. I am wrapping something today in a box, I'll show you that, but I don't really even need to do that. Okay, let's go with the one. Okay, this was these hats, kind of cabbie hats, are very popular look. This is kind of a fisherman's cap. Okay, that's what it's called. It's the Brixton Fiddler Fisherman's Cap, Yellow Corduroy Women's. It's new with tags. It's corduroy, which is very in, and Brixton is a good brand, and it's a good style. So this sold within about a month, I would say, for $18 and $6 shipping for $24 total. I paid $4. I paid more money on this than I think. So it's going to be, I said I paid $10, made $10 on this. I might have made a little bit more. This one, I'm just going to put in this Amazon box because, and I'll probably wrap, I'll wrap it in one of these pieces of paper, wrap it on up, and because it's the type of hat that you don't want it to be crushed. Bubble wrap things in here. I'll just put one in there, and the rest will just go in the garbage. I don't save this stuff anymore like I used to, because I don't need to. I don't have my tape, but that's basically how I will do that. I'll tape it up nice. I won't wrap everything else up. I'll just tell you what I'm going to do, because the rest is pretty much the same thing. I'll just wrap this in a poly mailer. It's Presswick & Moore. Had this for less than a month, I would say. Presswick & Moore cream cable knit button-up wool sweater cardigan size medium. I had the wrong picture up too, so it just has a little picture of the tag on the thing, so that was probably a problem. And it sold for $20 and $7 shipping. So yeah, Presswick & Moore cream cable knit button-up wool sweater cardigan size medium, and sold for 20 plus 7 for 27. I paid $3. I made 14. That's good. That's a good buy-in. $3. This is a really cute style that's very popular now. The buttons are cool. People really like cardigans. The size is just medium, but that's fine. It's made out of wool, I think. Yeah, it's wool. So lots of good stuff going for it, and I made more than my 50%. And this will just go in the wrapped and put in this poly mailer. And then I sold this vintage Quacker Factory top. Quacker Factory, some of them can go for quite a bit of money, especially some of their Christmas sweaters right now. The manger scene, nativity scene sweater, if you ever see that, it's very obvious. It's all these little animals looking up at in a manger, but this one is really cute. It's vintage Quacker Factory top, women's extra large black puppy love heart dog embellished. Isn't that cute? This would be cute for Valentine's Day. And Quacker Factory. So yeah, some of these can go for good money. I mean, I think, you know, good money meaning about $50 or something. This one I sold for $22 plus 6. I had some low offers, but I held out because I knew that this one too sold, this Puppy Love. 22 plus, or 21 plus 7, 28 total. I paid 5 for it because I really did search this one out and I saw that it would sell. So I made 14 on that. And I'll just wrap that in the paper and put it in the poly mailer too. So I made, because I didn't do so well on that first one, but I made $91. Of course, I didn't add it up. No, I did. $91 gross and 38 net. So I've made 35,855 gross this year and 17,821. All right, what else to talk about? There's a new guy out there. It's a new kid in town, and I'm keeping my eye on him. Caleb Sells. He has got 4 videos out, but they're already, like, he's already getting more subscribers and views than me practically because he's so good. So anyways, he's got some good stuff out there. Caleb Sells. And the other new person I'm been looking to add a little is the Grateful Queen, and she's been around for a while. Some of you might even watch her. I like these people because they do lots of clothing, and that's what I'm focusing on. Like, I would recommend, like, if you're going to do eBay and you're starting out, figure out a niche that you want to be in and watch videos like that. Like, I used to watch like Craigslist Hunter a lot, but he does so much, hardly does any clothing. And since I decided to resell only clothing, for the most part, I'm not going to guarantee I'm never going to pick something up if I see it and I know it'll sell. I'm just going to be super, super picky on it. So picky that I'll be willing to go and buy a special box for it because I'm not going to have boxes and bubble wrap and stuff like that. So, although I may keep some of my boxes because I have so many of these eBay boxes that I stocked up at, you know, when I used to do it. And, I mean, I bought way too many back then, and now I have about, I don't know, several hundred of these still. And so I'm either going to keep them or try to sell them on maybe Facebook Marketplace, because I could sell them on eBay, but the shipping cost of them is, I don't know, now with the Ground Advantage it might work. I would just ship them in or sell them in like stacks of 10 or something like that. So anyways, but she's got some good videos, and really, like, I want to watch her. I feel like I want to learn from these people too, to do better videos for you all, because like I said, I've just kind of stagnated in growth. And I know it's probably because I took time off, but this guy, Caleb Sells, he's had 4 videos out and he's doing great, and he deserves it. He's very good and is finding really good stuff. And that's what I want to watch. I also have started looking at the person's personal eBay store, looking at what they're selling, seeing if it meshes with me, and also seeing what their sell-through rate is. Because that would match my business model to have a fast sell-through rate. Now, some people, that's not their business model, like Scavenger Life and others, Common Tags. Like, I really enjoy their YouTube videos and their podcasts and stuff, but they don't have the same mindset of the fast sell-through. So they'll have like thousands and thousands of stuff listed, but very few are selling because they're just listing and forgetting it. And I'm not going to do that anymore because I don't have the space to do that. I do get that. I do get doing that, because once you put the time and effort into doing it all, it's hard to come down. But I don't do it like that anymore, because I got to have space. Okay, I'm rambling here. So what else? I want to do more. Yeah, like some of her titles are Unexpected Finds That Will Flip for Big Money, Thrift With Me, Thrift All to Resell on eBay, or How Do I List 10 Items? Here's a good one for y'all. How do I list 10 items every day as a part-time reseller? My eBay listing process, step by step. So I don't make very many things like that, just because physically it's kind of hard, especially like the haul videos for me. I don't know, maybe when my husband retires and he comes with me, and if he can film me, then I can do haul videos actually at the store. I like them both. I think I do like it when they're not at the store and they're just standing there showing stuff, because they seem to get through more. Although Lavender Clothesline has some nice ones at the store. She's interesting. She's good too, but she sells I do listen to her because I'm all just caught up in all her life. You guys watch her Lavender Clothesline. She met her current husband at the thrift store. I just think it's the pocket about a meet cute, huh? And it's just very fun. So, all right, how long have we gone? 15 minutes. So, what else? Yeah, I want to do stuff like looking up RN numbers, and I was watching, I think it was this Caleb Sells, and he was talking about different ones that you can look up. He's saying his thing, he kept saying and repeating, was if you have the style name, you can get more money for it, and I believe that's true. Okay. That is about it. I will see you. Oh, what am I doing today? I'm going to cook. I'm going to bake some Mexican wedding cakes, cookies, and send them to family members as a Christmas gift this year. And that is about it. We have our open house this weekend. We did have a showing scheduled for tomorrow from the people who said they were interested, and then they canceled. But then I got a message from the realtor saying they canceled because they're just going to come to the open house. So they're still coming. So that's good. Yes. Jerome Powell, the Fed chairman, has signaled that he is going to lower interest rates. So that may have an effect. Well, that's what the YouTubers who follow this are saying. I don't know if he actually said that, but if there is even the hint that interest rates are going to go down in the spring, I think if I was looking for a house, I didn't need it right away, I would wait, because even like 0.5% or 1/4% lowering of interest rate is hundreds of dollars a month if you're buying a house and spending a lot of money. So see what happens. Yeah, all the people who were maybe thinking, I've got to rush and buy a house so interest rates don't go up, are now like, oh no, I don't have to do that. So we will see. All right, I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Like and subscribe. I'm really trying to get more subscribers. All right, see you later.